What's good? It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know we do more than boxing. And breaking news: Jason Kidd, Milwaukee Bucks head coach, has been fired by the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee is a very young team on the rise, but it seems that somebody else gonna have to take this youthful team to the next level in ownership. Who put a lot of faith in Jason Kidd and put a lot of talent in Milwaukee. It's got to find a better coach to take him to the next level. They didn't feel like Jason Kidd can get him there. I'll leave the source, a link from ESPN in the description so you know this true. And it's difficult. Kidd seemed to be an okay coach, but at the end of the day, it's no longevity in coaching. I watched the Milwaukee Bucks and in the Eastern Conference. Should they be better than what they are? Yes. You look at a team that's very youthful like the Boston Celtics, and they add a star like Kyrie Irving, and and a guy like Jason Tatum, they take off. And you look at the Bucks, they develop a star, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hopefully I pronounced his name right. A lot of brothers from Milwaukee call him ABC, and daily draft groups call him ABC for whatever reason that is. And y'all develop a star, and you develop another star, Chris Middleton, that came from the Detroit Pistons. That nobody can see do it. You add Eric Bledsoe. That's a formidable three right there. And I don't know where they are in the East, but they not one. And they should be 1, 2. They not 2, because I think 1 and 2 is, or 1, 2, and 3 is what, Toronto, Boston, and Cleveland, or Boston, Toronto. I don't know, Boston's 1, Toronto, Cleveland. And it seems like Jason Kidd can't take this team to the next level. I know he made a comment talking about we're very young, and that's the reason why, and that's true. But y'all talent. Giannis is arguably a top 10, top 15 player in the league. Eric Bledsoe is a very good player. Chris Middleton is a very good player. You got Jabari Parker potentially coming back, but he's ain't in the equation. They got some solid players over there, man. And Michael Brogdon. Jason Kidd didn't get the job done. They're not developing. They're looking at teams like Toronto, and the East is weak. Milwaukee should be a top 3 team in the way Cleveland is struggling this year. They should be better than Toronto. They should be really better than the Celtics, especially with the Celtics not having Gordon and Hayward. And I don't know what this means. Did Giannis have a hand in this? I don't know. I know he's a free agent after this year, I believe. And most people believe that he's going to bolt. And he could bolt, and I wouldn't be mad at him. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar left, Milwaukee. And Milwaukee's not a major market, but we need the smaller markets in the NBA to thrive. And it'd be great for, if Giannis stayed, in whatever situation may be. They got a solid, nucleus. They made some good, free agent acquisitions. They got some young guys like DJ Wilson, Don Maker on the bench, and some other young guys they can develop. But at the end of the day, big man is their issue. John Henson, he ain't really a center. Don Maker's not, built to start right now. So, I go out there and get them a formidable center. And, Jason Kidd got the short end of the stick, and there's no real, job security and longevity in pro basketball coaching unless you like Greg Popovich. A lot of turnover. They want, a lot of these owners want people to, make Kool-Aid with just water and sugar. They don't see the bigger picture. They don't see that, it's no miracle workers really out there. You got to have the talent to go to the next level. And hopefully Jason Kidd, goes to college and takes over a program and builds the college up and gets some longevity. Avery Johnson did it. Larry Brown did it for a minute until he broke some violations. I think it'd be a good fit, and I would prefer, coaching college ball if it was my choice over pro ball, because college you have longevity and you actually get to touch young men's lives and help them groom them and grow. A lot of grown men think they already know everything and don't want to listen to the coach, so it's a totally different vibe. And, for Kidd, that's a guy that's been there and was one of the brightest minds. I thought he was a solid coach. And I don't know who they're going to get to replace him. I don't know who's out there to replace them. What are you going to get, Jeff Van Gundy or something like that? I don't like when they fire coaches in the middle of the season. This team is not a championship team to begin with, in my opinion. They could have waited to the end of the season and done this, but it is what it is. Jason Kidd fired as Milwaukee Bucks head coach. We gone.